I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up.
This is the beautiful thing about online, man. Got 6K, so he just closed the deal and made $6,000 while we're having fun back at the hometown. This is exactly what this video is about. Best setup, you know, got the best lighting. I didn't have anything. I had fucking a computer, Loom. I used to make YouTube videos there religiously, day after day until I got some traction.
Oh, that's not even a joke. $447 today, just look those. What did we do today? We ate some fucking breakfast. We drove around in a Tesla. We sent the family. We played some snooker. And passively, we made $447.
To the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about crops.
Nicholas, you wanted to show what Dumfries is like. If you don't know what Dumfries is, there's nothing much going on. We were thinking how to call this video, why you must leave your hometown, blah, blah. We probably won't call it that, but I think that's a very important video. Why, Nicholas, you left your hometown?
I left my hometown about probably 2 years ago.
So I think it's very important because as you can see around here, a lot of, like, have you seen any young people here, honestly?
I've only seen old people.
So there's a lot of old people here. There's nothing much going on. If you want to be a 9-to-5 wagey, I'm going to show you places I've worked at here. Spar, I don't even know if it's still open. Domino's, which is right next door. So what I used to do is I used to wake up. I used to go to the 9-to-5, which is Spar, which is basically like this, Morrison's, but like way more smaller. And then when 5:30 p.m. came, I used to deliver pizzas to like 11. And I would barely still survive. But after that, I was like, fuck, you know what, we can't go much longer. What else can you do? Because there's no jobs here. There's nothing here. So you have to pursue online business. And here's another thing. Wish I had my pills. I wish I had my laptop. How much money do you think I'm making while we're on this whole trip? It took us how long to get here? Way longer than fucking we thought. 2 hours. By today, I think it was like, I don't know, like, I don't even know. But what's funny is we'll probably spend the whole day, we might get home by maybe 6 or 7. In that whole day, I probably reckon, we'll have a check, we'll actually finish the video at home. I probably think there's maybe $250 there this whole day. Let's see if we can get $300 today, okay? How about that as a challenge? I guarantee I can get $300 while driving this Tesla, barely paying any money to charge this Tesla, and we'll still make more money than the average wage from one pool. You want to take a bet?
No, I'm good, Jake. I think you made your point clear here. The barber cutting your hair was talking about your watch,
yeah,
right?
so as you were getting your shitty fucking skin fade.
I don't have a skin fade. You have the skin
Wait,
fade.
I thought you wanted a skin fade. You said
I have
you
a
want...
taper.
What is that? Can you show them your hair?
I mean, is it relevant to this vlog? Is this answering
Oh, it's
the
relevant. It's relevant. Do you think Nick's hair is a fucking taper?
This is literally a taper.
You better include this, I guarantee you'll cut this. Anyways, the point was, I was getting my haircut and his name is Josh. Shout out to Josh, shout out to his barbershop. I hate this in the UK when somebody says, oh, have you seen Jake's watch? And then like 2 or 3 guys come over and they're like, this guy knows where I live, and then it gets 2 seconds away. The point I was making, it was like big crypto influencer. Did you hear about this, honestly?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I can't remember what country it was, but this is one of the worst things. This is a good thing about Thailand, Dubai, you're 100% safe. But he was in some country, maybe like Romania or fucking Alex's fucking third world country, and he's like a big influencer, right? I think I'm actually bigger than him. He's got like 20K on Instagram. But he's definitely richer than me. He has like a $6 million portfolio, or he did. And you know what happened? You know what fucking happened, Nick?
What
His
happened?
body was found in a fucking bag, all chopped up.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's the thing about being online and talking about money is I hate it, bro. I hate it.
No, my grandma's still with me when it get cold. I feel your spirit. Talking to my little sister.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you where I used to work. I'm gonna give you some value in this video, and I'm gonna try and not piss you off because I want you guys to succeed in life. But I'm gonna show you where we all began. So, the first thing, my typical day in Dumfries. And again, I'll tell you how to get out this routine. So see there, Nick? This is the gym I used to train at. I used to train at multiple gyms, but this was like a health suite. A good gym has all you need, but the reason I joined there was it was like £10 a month. All I could afford was £10 a month. I knew that fitness was one of the most important things, health is wealth, and that's where I used to train. Typical day for me, wake up, have the typical bodybuilding meal, because I used to be a bodybuilder, I guess. You're definitely not a bodybuilder with those looks. And the first thing I used to do, if I was up in time, I used to hit the gym, but most of the time I had to hit the gym at fucking midnight, because I just couldn't make it in time. My sleep pattern was just fucked. And then I used to train there. What I'll show you now is, just look at this place, bro. Oh, movie centre closed, and everything's just closing down, bro. Here we are, on this right here. This is where I used to work. So I used to wake up every single day, drive all the way here. We'll see if Spar's still open. Spar is like a convenience store. Spar's not even open, it's closed. So I used to work 5:30 to like midnight. I used to come here just to work. Oh, it's a gym now. What's a gym? The Spar has came into a gym. Everybody said, oh, you're being risky. And this is the same thing when I was actually in East Kilbride, which is near Glasgow. I used to work there as a personal trainer and a sales manager as well when I eventually progressed. And they said, oh, don't leave that sales job. It's risky, it's risky. That gym doesn't even fucking exist. All those guys that still told me it was risky to leave that job when I started to make some money in e-commerce. You know what happened? What happened, Nick? They don't have jobs anymore. Again, what do you do if you live in Dumfries right now? How do you get out of it? I want to hear your opinion first. You are 18, 19-year-old and you live in Dumfries or any places like this town, okay? You just wake up, you're in a 9-to-5 job. What do you think you would do to get out of that 9-to-5 job? How would you even get that 9-to-5 job? Because the tables are fucking against you, man.
You gotta find something that you're passionate about.
I mean, what would you do? You're a videographer. What would you do? Let's say you live here. What do you do?
So if I were exactly me in
You
this
live
exact situation and I was born here, I
do you
would
do?
start shooting around the town for free. I would shoot for every business I would get here, build up a portfolio.
Bro, what business?
I mean, right here, flower shop. I would literally just film for them. Everything's for your portfolio. Film for anybody in the gym that wanted videos. I just do free videos all around the town, get a nice big portfolio, take a couple trips outside to other towns, like for example, Glasgow, do some nice travel stuff, and then eventually just keep saving up money, grind for a year, and then just maybe travel, start that, and then just start reaching out to people.
And that's basically what you did. So you're from America, right?
Yeah.
Chicago, right?
Just go to the city as much as I can and just shoot for free. I would just shoot around town, just grow my skill set, grow my portfolio. I would shoot for anybody. I shot a lot for a gym that's just for free, and it really built up my portfolio.
There you go. And that's how you found me, right? You met up with that other guy and the connection was built. You met up with me and Alex, said, hey, I'll make you a video for free. And I was like, well, I've got nothing to lose. You had to put all the effort in. You had to make the video, you had to come with us, then you had to edit the video. And then what if I just said no? That's all I mean, you just do it again, right? But lucky enough, your video was good. And now look where you are right now. You've been to the UK, you've been to fucking other parts of Thailand, you've been to Dubai, you went to Nashville with us, and you'll be back with us in Thailand in probably 3 or 4 weeks, right? So that's exactly what you did. Now for me, what I did was I eventually moved to Glasgow, which we were just at, and I got that sales/gym job. But on the side, what I would do is I would just blast money. Obviously I do cryptocurrency back like now, but before that I was like, I need to build some fucking money online, because this 9-to-5 job is, even though it was a sales job, I was making like $20 commission. If you're selling like a gym membership at 20 bucks and maybe you're making like what's the commission at, $5? Maybe you're not really going to be able to quit your job. Let's pretend you did. Like I always say this, I said this in the last video, even if you're making 10k from that gym job, I still have to show up to that work every fucking day, so I can never fucking travel. I'm tagged to that location. What I would do though is I would just, everything else I would just put into this e-com store. I would fail, and eventually one product popped off in that store, and I just scaled the fuck up a little bit. Because in that fucking time I would just try and fucking build new products on the e-com store, and eventually some would work. My mindset was strong, but I'm not gonna lie, bro, it got fucking tough. I was like, fuck, nothing's working. Eventually, if you keep going, like this YouTube channel's fucking tiny, but maybe you're watching this 6 months from now and it might already be at 20k subscribers. It might only be at 2k subscribers, but I guarantee if you keep putting input, the output will be rewarded. That's what I'll tell you.
No, I wanted you, but that was past tense. Done had a lot of hoes just on my accent. Carry my chopper, shorty, she is savage. Got a son for you, cause you ain't average.
This bell is making me dizzy as fuck. So Nicholas wanted to show the house tour. This is where I grew up in Dumfries, but not really Dumfries. So we're gonna give a full house tour, as we like to do house tours. And this is really where the grind started. I'll give you something else. I actually moved to my grand's house. We're not gonna show my grand's house because me and her are not on bad terms, but she lives by herself. But this is where I grew up. This is where the grind kind of started. I'm gonna show you an old fashioned house, new fashioned house. Nick, what would you say?
Very nice, old, new fashion.
Would you say it's a typical house in USA?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna show you what Jake Gordon's house originally looked at. Don't give away the postcode, nothing like that. So we actually have, we'll show this later, maybe get some B-roll. There's inside there's a full, you know what snooker is? It's a full-size snooker table in there, which is pool, but the proper version. And there's a gym in here as well. I used to play a lot of golf here. You can see the golf balls. And what we used to do is, because I used to play golf, is we used to practice chipping. So that's what I used to do back in the day, because like I told you in the last video, I wanted to be a professional golfer, but my dad, he probably wouldn't say anything, he's very shy. Come in here, you see me golf in the last video. Was I good, Nick? Did I beat Ryan? I just lost that ball. I used to do this every fucking day because I wanted to be a professional golfer, but slowly I realized if you're not good at golf, you're not gonna fucking make it to the top. Handicap is 6, but you have to be like +6. So I didn't quite make it at golf, but that's what I used to do. And what I secretly used to do, see the field? I used to hit big fucking, don't tell my dad this, hopefully he didn't see this video. I used to grab the balls and hit fucking balls in there, and he always wondered, where the fuck's all the golf balls? They're all in that field. So they recently sanded the house. It's like a 40,000 maybe pound remodel. I don't know where they got the money, probably from me. And they added stones here. These are new. I've not seen these before, so it makes it look a little bit better. I don't know what my dad's doing with the fucking painting. Do you like the style?
Yeah, I love it.
Don't fucking lie. And they have this. So apparently they now sell potatoes, carrots. And I guess that's where they sit. See that? So maybe for 2 to 3 days of the UK weather, that's where they sit. And they enjoy a nice cup of tea and they read the newspaper. Probably remember some other videos on my channel. I came here for like 3 weeks and I used to make YouTube videos here. But I used to sit here freezing. My dad never used to let me turn the heater on because he's very electric friendly. He's not even got it here, but I used to sit here and make YouTube videos on the grind. What we're saying at the start of the video, even if you have if people's like, oh, you're in all these fucking cool countries, I was fucking grinding there making 30k per month. My mum's fucking cooking. I used to grind there and make YouTube videos. Look at the setup. You're arguing, you're saying you've not got the best setup, you've not got the best lighting. I didn't have anything. I had fucking a computer, Loom, which is like an $8 a month subscription. You don't even have to pay that. I used to make YouTube videos there religiously, day after day, until I got some traction.
You're at where you're at now because of the spot.
Yes, well, it's not because of the spot. It doesn't matter about the spot. Even if you're in Dubai, you got the best lighting possible. It doesn't fucking matter. You just have to put the effort there, okay? So if you've got the worst setup right now, if you're fucking in your mum's basement, make the fucking YouTube video. Start the fucking business. That's enough for you. If you've got an internet connection, you're watching this video right now, fucking start. This is my mother. So my mum's Russian. What is your best piece of advice of somebody living in Dumfries?
Don't
Why? What's the best thing about Dumfries?
Actually very friendly. It is very friendly. It's not as good as it should be.
No. But, you know, you're safe here. There's no...
Oh, we're here. Yeah, we're very safe here.
There's me. That's my little brother. He's in the accountant. I've talked about him before. You can see I've got the good genetics. I'm taller. There's my grandmother, and there's her friend. So this is where we cook. We'll be hitting this later. This is the cat. This is where we used to sit and just, you know, after I filmed the YouTube videos, I would come here and just watch TV because there's nothing else to do. But here's the thing. If you have nothing else to do, there's, like, what else? You just have to work, right? There's nothing else to do. You just do that. We lived in a house here, Nick. What do you call this? This is a hall. They've changed. So my brother used to sleep here. I think my mum and dad sleep here. Hopefully there's nothing dodgy in here. But I gotta take this velo. It's fucking making me too high. Stop the video. Let me get a drink. I'm fucking sweating with that velo. Hold on. Oh, bro, that velo's fucked me. Wait, bro, I need... That velo hit me way... You know Ryan, right? Of course. He just messaged me. This is the beautiful thing about online, man. He just messaged me. He says, got 6K. So he just closed the deal. He just made $600. We just made $6,000 while we're having fun back at the hometown. This is exactly what this video is about. Make money online. I just game fucking over. So 6K today. We've already done 6K already. So we're on 12K. It's the 3rd of fucking August. Right there. Turn around. Look at it. Right there. And now we're doing 6K days. Today was when we were in Koh Samui. I did $23,000. That was my best day. Best day. And when we were in Dubai, we did 18 that day when we bought the Louis bag. It was a 9K deal and then a 9K deal. Obviously as well, remember this doesn't include the DeFi portfolio. Like we'll check when we get back home. My
How much
portfolio.
have you made last month in your DeFi?
I think we did about $13,000.
$13,000 doing nothing, right?
Obviously you have to know how to hold the right coins. Obviously you know how to hold the right coins because a lot of these coins went to fucking zero. None of our coins went to zero. Not yet anyways. So that is completely passive. But like I said, you need an active income. So that's what we teach. $13,000 passively cryptocurrency last month. But we'll see how much we made today. So yeah, we made 6K today. But maybe we made 6,300. Might get another sale later on. But I know the coins. Like I've said, I called Brett at sub $1 billion market cap. You know, you can't be right in everything. I called Bitcoin last cycle at 20K. Ethereum at 400 bucks. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I've been through the cycle enough to know how to take profits, buy the right coins. You're not going to call every single coin. I'm not their fucking magical genie, right? You don't know exactly, but you can just have a diversified portfolio. You build it up with your income, and that's all you do. Is that all you have for me? Can I go home now?
You're home. This is where it all started.
I'm not home. We'll head back. We'll show that DeFi portfolio at home. We still need to hit the gym. We'll do that. You need to hit the gym. You need to run. And you need to start fucking burning off those calories you just ate, you dirty bulker. And that'll be a day.
When you done as many flights as me, long nights as me, took as many left turns to make right as me. I'm in the middle of the veil like a bride to be. That's why I like to.
What? What the fuck do you want, bro?
Jake, come on. You know what I want.
I'm just trying to fucking go to sleep. It's been a long day.
Come on. Right? How much money you give me today?
You know 6,000.
Okay, but how much did your pools make?
Oh, so how much? I mean, what do you want to take a guess? I think
probably like
I just
$100.
How much?
$100 today?
Nah. I just got a message from Parker, actually. And he said, the volume, the market's dumping, right? And this is the beautiful thing with pools. When the market dumps, all these traders are fucking trading. That's when we collect all the fees. So I'm guessing it's going to be probably double than what we normally make. Or it might be like $50. I was making a video there, my exit plan to make millions during the bull run. All right, let's check. All right, this is live. Honestly, it could be 50, it could be 100. I don't know. The market's dumping though, but this is a good thing about pools. Like I said, you make all the money when pools. Oh, that's not even a joke. $447 today, just on pools. And like I said, the market is fucking getting wrecked, and that's good because we become the exchange. What did we do today? We ate some fucking breakfast. We drove around in a Tesla. We seen the family. We played some snooker, and passively, we made $447. That's not even being in a field day. That's maybe like 18 hours. A field day that might have 500 today.
$500 today.
$500 of this pool collectively printed out. That'll be 15K times 30 just on this pool. That's fucking actually wild when you think about it, honestly. Yeah, I mean, nothing to say. Subscribe, like, see you in the next video.
I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and an ape on my tee. Been a min since I linked with the bro, said link up soon. Let's